such a big part of what the NBA is about now. The three-point shot. Have to have a quick trigger and a certain amount of endurance to win this event. We'll see who comes out on top. Seems like just yesterday, Kenny, that you were competing in the three-point shootout.
Oh, I remember that.
Is there a trick to getting on a hot streak here?
Just like in a game.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Next up is the three-point contest for tonight. One NBA sharpshooter will add his name to a trophy that contains a who's who of the best long-range bombers in league history.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill show.
So it's Paul George ready to go. 5 racks, 25 balls, 60 seconds. There are 9 money balls in total, each worth 2 points. The last ball on each rack and also an entire rack of money balls, which comes last.
And that's why you can't waste any time. It's critical to get that last rack with enough time to shoot in rhythm.
Now with 4. Only manages to sink 1 there. He's got 5.
That's 3 racks in a row now that have given him fits.
Now with 6. That's 7. 8 points. Down to the money rack. 8 points is all he ends up with there. There was just something off about him in that round.
And anytime it looked like he was starting to get into a good rhythm, he would just as quickly fall out of it.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
And Kyle Lowry showing more and more confidence in his three-point shot. Didn't have NBA three-point range coming out of Villanova, but he certainly has it now. And knocking down your money balls, such a key in the three-point contest. 9 shots account for the majority of your points, so it might seem arbitrary, but I think it reflects real-life basketball. Some shots carry more pressure than others.
Can't get the money ball. That's 7. 8 points.
And that is the best score of the qualifying round.
Now with 11. 12 for him. He's made all but 1 of his money balls. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he really had it going. That's what you call going out on a high note.
And so here's Curry now.
And if you look at the numbers through the first part of his career, there is no doubt in my mind Steph Curry will end up being the greatest shooter in the history of this game. Just amazing to watch him shoot.
Something the shooters have to avoid here is over-adjusting if the shots aren't falling.
Yeah, you don't want to start altering your release pointer or anything like that. Even if things aren't going well, that can hurt you a whole lot more than it can help.
5 points now. 6. Gets the money ball.
And now he's in second place all by himself.
Down to the money rack. Now with 11. That's 13. And with that shot, he moves into sole possession of first place. He's on top, and he's got 15 points when the round ends. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
So here's Durant now.
Kevin Durant, KD as he's called, has been a part of a couple of three-point contests now, yet to win one, even though he comes in as a big favorite when he participates.
Yeah, that score can't have him too worried. I'm guessing he'll top that without much of a problem.
5 points more to stay in it.
Drains the money ball. 3 more points to stay in contention. Now is 6. He's up to 7. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. Up to 10 now. Now with 11. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. He misses his 4th straight. He completes the round with 13 points. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he made 3 out of 9 money balls, missing out on a lot of extra points.
And here we go with C.J. McCollum, and he needs at least 13 here to avoid elimination.
And that's pretty respectable, but if he's anywhere close to his best, guys, I think without a doubt it's good.
Can't get the money ball. Now 3 points. Now with 4. Money ball, no good.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
7 points more to stay alive. He's missed all 3 money balls so far. That's 6 points left on the table.
7 more points to stay in contention.
Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. Money ball, no good. 5 more points to stay in it. 8 points is all he ends up with there. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
He didn't knock down 1 ball off rack number 4. That was sort of where things unraveled for him.
So it'll be Flash right here. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
You know, he's got to get at least 13 here. That seems doable to me.
And he knows he can get this well within his abilities. Misses for the 4th straight time. Now with 4. A 3-point rack for him right there.
6 more and he advances.
Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. 9 points. Can't get the money ball. 4 more points to advance. He's got 10. Gets the money ball. 1 more to stay alive.
And that'll get him into a 2nd place tie. And that pushes him all the way to the number 1 spot.
He tallies 18 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
O'Neal's got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's excited for the finals.
Well, one thing I think we can say is that this contest is there for the taking. It's wide open. There's no clear-cut favorite in the finals.
It certainly looks that way. After what we saw in the qualifying round, these guys are very evenly matched.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here, and Kyle Lowry is still building up his career percentage on threes.
Yeah, but since the 2010-11 season, it's been a shot that he's gained more and more confidence with. You can't let misses get to you here. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. Shoot, 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 and shoot some more.
Exactly. That clock is ticking. You've got to forget about it. You can't change it. Just concentrate on the now.
Now is 6. 2 racks to go. He's got 9. Money ball, no good. He comes away with 11 points. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Yeah, he might not get an invite back for next year's contest after that showing.
And he didn't look suited to the format of this contest right there. I mean, 1 bad round doesn't mean he doesn't deserve to be here.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry.
You know, I feel like guys sometimes start to drift off mentally deep in a round.
And that's a very good point. Your ability to focus and maintain some consistency with your rhythm oftentimes determines who wins and who loses.
7 more points and he'll tie it up. 5 points now. 6. 5 more points to tie it up. That's 7. He racks down 2 to go.
4 points more to tie it up.
8 points.
1 more for the tie. Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
1 more to tie. He barely cracks double digits with 10 points. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
I guess one way to look at it is that he was just in his discomfort zone in that round.
No need to put it into words there. I mean, we could all see how unsettled he was. That did not go as planned.
So it'll be flash right here. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
And he's in his rookie season making his shootout debut.
12 points is all that's needed for the win.
6 points away from the win. No good with his 4th in a row. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
5 more points to win.
8 points. He's got 9. Down to the money rack. Good for 13. Now to 15. Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. So he ends up at 17. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, there were moments when it looked like it might slip away from him, but as you said, he just hung in there.
So there's no need to speculate any longer. The three-point contest champion has been crowned. This year's winner, Flash.
It was a great event. There's always so much excitement packed into the three-point contest.
Yeah, no question about that, Clark. Those were some real theatrics on display here today.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's three-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg saying so long, everyone.